So welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will be speaking about Black Friday and Cyber Monday in 2020. So yeah, it's pretty late. Like I'm making this video like 6 days I think before Black Friday and before Black Friday. So I really encourage you, anything that you learn in this video today, that you take action upon today, because the earlier you do this, the better. If you watched my Prime Day video from a month ago, it's more or less the same, only I've added a few other things here. So you may want to watch this on like ×2 speed if you've already watched that, just to see if you pick up on something that I didn't speak about during the Prime Day video. And also at the end, I'll be sharing a little bit about what happened to me during Prime Day, the black hat tactics that I had to deal with. So yeah, let's get into it. Cool, so if you're new to the channel, my name is Sharon Evan and I am a 7-figure Amazon FBA seller, very well known in the industry, and I also have this YouTube channel. There are many videos in this YouTube channel that sometimes people forget to look back at videos I've done in the past. So here are some videos that are probably important for you to watch if you aren't really skilled in these things, and in general, if you haven't watched them, you should watch them. So I have a lot of PPC videos. I have how to prepare when you're brand registered, how to make sure you're using all those benefits, how to use Amazon posts, what to do if your PPC launch isn't doing well, etc. You can see them here. Just go click on the videos once you're on the channel and you can see the past videos I've done. I have spoken in many events this year. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying this in case you're new here and you don't know this about me. I tend to speak in most of the Amazon related events. You can see me here with Bradley Sutton from HELIUM 10 and on Orange Click, and here with Kian Golzari and Danny McMillan and Megla, etc. And I've also spoken in many different Amazon related podcasts as well. This is also where you can find me. So obviously you found me on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook and on Instagram. And also you can join my Amazon FBA group, which was voted the 5th best group for Amazon FBA sellers on Seller Poll. So I invite you to join. It's Amazon FBA Alphas, and this is also my website if you're interested to see anything to do with my coaching or my courses. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so when is Black Friday and Cyber Monday? Black Friday this year in 2020 is on November 27th, 2020, and Cyber Monday is on November 30th, 2020. What to expect? So many people may actually see a decrease in sales this week, a few days before Black Friday, I mean, because a lot of people are adding to cart and waiting to purchase on the crazy weekend, which includes Monday. Some people may see an increase in their click-through rate with lower conversion as more people are window shopping in preparation. It's kind of really either or. Either you're in a niche where, for example, electronics, etc., where people are literally sitting and waiting for the weekend to come, for Black Friday to arrive so that they can hit buy now, because most people have quite significant discounts in electronics and higher ticket products. Or either you may see, and therefore you may see a decrease in sales, or the opposite, you're in a niche where it doesn't matter too much, and then you already start seeing a huge increase in sales from now. You also may be in a niche where Black Friday and Cyber Monday doesn't really affect you too much. So the best way to really understand that is to look into your entire niche. A lot of people live in the bubble of their own product and they forget to look at, what's happening with their competition as well. So if you're sort of staying the same and you want to know if everyone else is, you can obviously go and check that. You can also use a tool in HELIUM 10 called Market Tracker to track your market as well. Anyway, on the weekend itself and Monday, I just call it the weekend because it's not just Black Friday. I mean, Saturday and Sunday are usually big days as well. So on the weekend itself, many will see up to 10 times the sales, especially in electronics and high ticket products. Some niches may not see too much of a difference, which we just spoke about. So what can we do to maximize our sales? So there's going to be a lot of different tips here. Some of them I've put in like bite-sized type of quick tips, and then some of them I get more in depth on. So the first tip is to add back-end keywords that are gift-related keywords. No words like best or deals or sale, but rather gift, mum, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, Hanukkah, etc. Okay, that is what I mean. Remember that when you put in search terms, there's no commas, and you don't actually put in terms, you just put in words. You can also go into Seller Central in the top right corner, it'll say search. You can type in search terms, and then there'll be this thing that comes up, and it will say using search terms effectively or efficiently, I can't remember. And then you can look at that and you'll see a image of a chopping board, and it'll show an example of what the keywords for that chopping board should be. And you'll see it'll be like chopping board, butcher, kitchen, etc. It's just words, okay? That's what you put in. So in this case, you would just add in words like gift, mum, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, gifts, Hanukkah, etc. Okay, just words. So then a lot of you may ask, but I'm already using the character limit or the byte limit that I'm allowed to use in the back end. Will I then be replacing keywords? I'm hesitant to tell you to delete keywords and change them. I would feel more comfortable if you added those keywords to your listing. If you are not utilizing your entire search terms at the back end, then I do encourage you to add these keywords, obviously, throughout Christmas. And yeah, so if you already are using all of your search terms at the back end, if you do have still subject matter and those types of things in the back end, because Amazon has taken them away from many listings, then you can also add these types of words there as well. Otherwise, add them to your listing if you can't add them to your back end. The second thing is to add giftable images with Christmassy themes. Now, as in today, tomorrow. If you don't have Christmassy type of images at all in your listing anywhere, not on your A+ content, not on your actual listing, then, well, unless you don't have a giftable product, but most products can be gifted, right? Most products you can put in a box and gift it to someone. So, especially if you're in toys or in beauty products or arts and crafts, even home decor, like there's many times that you can buy a Shutterstock image and make the background, Christmas looking with a Christmas tree. Like you can hire someone on Fiverr to do these types of things. So do them. Make sure to have at least 1 or 2 Christmas related and giftable related images within your listing. The third thing is, and we're going to touch on this a little bit more later, I'm going to show you how it works, but have coupons running. Like honestly, have coupons running. I usually have dollars off unless it's easy to calculate, and then I will have percentage off. For example, 10% is usually easy for people to calculate, so I will have 10% off. Okay, but I won't have something weird like 7% off or 12% off where people need to start thinking about how to calculate, where in 2020 people don't usually use their brain for these things, they need a calculator. So I would prefer to have dollars off. Remember that Amazon charges 60 cents for each coupon that is used. Take this into account. It's important that you know that. And remember that coupons show on search pages, product pages, and also in coupon search in the coupon section on Amazon. So you definitely want to be running coupons, especially on days like Black Friday and Cyber Mondays. I run coupons all the time, and I think everyone should run coupons all the time. But especially start it like now. Start it today. You don't have to wait for Black Friday. You can already start them today. Number 4, make sure to have giftable keywords in your listing. We spoke about that, but make sure you're not randomly placing them and they actually make sense in a sentence. Sometimes people take what I say too literally and then they just go and write words without putting them in a sentence in their listing. So don't do that. Regarding the coupons, so remember I said that they show up in search pages, which they do, and you can see that here, right, where it says save $2 off. This is what a coupon looks like. So if you look at this one and this one here compared to here, this really does stand out because of that, little green coupon. So definitely stands out. Everyone should be using it. And also remember that when you go to search underneath on Amazon, you'll see it says coupons. There's actually a whole section just for coupons, and people do, like buyers do go into here and use this. They can also search by the department or the category. So definitely create coupons, especially, now. So remember to ramp up your PPC and your advertising. It's not too late to create Black Friday and Cyber Monday specific campaigns, but you got to do it now. Don't wait till the day. Do it now. Start doing it now. Add gift-related campaigns. So for example, if you're selling a chef's knife, add target words like gifts for chefs, gifts for kitchen gift ideas, cooking gifts for, and then whatever your target market is. Focus on your niche and your buyer avatar. Even if this has a lower search volume, it usually will have higher conversions. So we'll speak a little bit more about PPC like in a second, but the gift-related campaigns don't work well for everyone, and it does depend on your product. If you're someone who has, thousands of reviews and a lot of experience on Amazon, and you know how to keep tabs on that, you should be fine with creating these types of things. I mean, I have, beauty brands and a baby brand, and in my beauty brand, I do write things like anti-aging gifts for mom, or anti-aging gifts for women, or beauty gifts. I do use those types of words. They don't have crazy results, but every small sale is another sale that's added up to a lot of sales. And because we have great listings and brand awareness, etc., we do get that conversion. So I still recommend that you use these. Don't expect to have crazy sales from them, but I do recommend that you use these types of keywords in its own campaign. So you're making a gift-related campaign just for these types of keywords. The more you focus on your niche, the better, right? I'm not telling you to just go and target, Black Friday gift ideas or things like that. Like, keep to your niche. Okay, so if it's a certain type of knife, focus on that certain type of knife. If it's, a certain type of beauty product, focus on that as much as you can. So expect higher CPC and be aware of your budgets. I have a lot of PPC videos here on this channel. So I have like so many, it's probably just like a course, honestly. I have so many PPC videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, nothing like what I'm saying makes sense, go watch those videos. I'll put one of them up now, or I'll put the playlist up now so that you can actually go and find that playlist. So PPC budgeting and bids. Expect bids to go up already from now. Okay, today you may already see an increase in bids, and that's normal. So conversion rates could go down already from now too, as people may be window shopping and add to cart as they wait for Black Friday and Cyber Monday to make the purchase in the hopes for a deal. So expect your conversion rates, to go down. Some of you may have, better conversion rates, and some of you may see conversion rates go down. It really does matter what you sell. And also expect bids to be higher from Thursday evening. So Black Friday is this Friday. Expect it from Thursday to already go up, at least until Tuesday, so after Cyber Monday. Usually, to be honest, in my experience, this will be my 4th Christmas, Black Friday, etc. on Amazon. And in my experience, bids will be higher until around mid-December in general, but especially until at least Tuesday. Some people turn off their campaigns until midday in order to avoid being out of budget too early in the morning. Personally, I don't do this, but it is an option. So you could do this if you decided to. I don't personally do it, but that's just something for you to think about as well. So tips on how to prepare. This is very similar to the Prime Day video that I did. So tips on PPC for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So increase your current advertising budgets and bids. You will face crazy fierce competition on the days themselves. Sometimes it could be ×2 as usual, or even more. If you understand PPC, don't be afraid to be aggressive and raise your bids. Optimize your existing campaigns. You should be doing this regularly anyway, but make sure to do this like today, right now, before Friday, so you can prepare your campaigns. If you're not optimizing your campaigns like you really should be, I'm going to put a video up now. I actually have 2 videos on how to optimize your campaigns in my PPC playlist. I'll put one up now and you can find the other one. Look out for your best converting keywords and make sure to negative exact keywords with no emotions, meaning don't have any emotions. If it doesn't convert and it eats up your budget, either lower the bid considerably or negative exact it. Watch my PPC videos to make sure you understand what I'm talking about. Create a campaign just for Black Friday and Cyber Monday today. So we just spoke about this, but I do suggest having a campaign called Boost and activating the campaign a few days before an event like Black Friday or Cyber Monday, and add your best converting search terms to them. And I say here from tier 1 and tier 2 of my latest PPC video. So I will also put that video up right now. I have a pyramid in that video, and then I put keywords into different tiers. So there are 3 different tiers. Here I'm talking about tier 1 and tier 2. Watch that video to know what I'm talking about. In the Boost campaign, put in your best search terms in exact match, and also remember to target your competitors. The way that you target your competitors is through product targeting. So you go to create a campaign, and then instead of keywords, you choose product targeting. So it's a manual campaign, and then not keyword targeting, but product targeting. And then you can enter the list of asins that you want to target, or you can target the asins that Amazon suggests to you. Personally, I recommend to target asins that you've picked yourself, but that's up to you. If you're brand registered and have access to sponsored brands, then also create sponsored brand ads as well. So tips on how to prepare if you're brand registered. 1, your A+ content. If you do not have a comparison chart that shows your other products, add one today. Do it now. If you're selling more than one product, you should definitely have a comparison chart. When you go to make A+ content, you'll see that there is an option to do that there, and then you can show your other products as well. And also add Christmas gift-ish images. So, definitely you want to have at least some gift-related images. And even, Cyber Monday, Black Friday type of images as well. You can't use words like deals or sale or things like that, but you can still use those types of words like Black Friday and things like that, as far as I know. Amazon store, add gift and Christmas related images and themes. If you have not yet made an Amazon store, what are you waiting for? Go and do it now. It may be approved in time, and even if not, you should be utilizing this so that you can always use Amazon posts. Look at brand analytics as well and check last year's data. So that's quite a few things I've said in that sentence. So Amazon store. Okay, to be honest, this specific page is from my Prime Day video, but in my experience from the last few weeks, I've gone in and made changes to my Amazon store, and it was actually accepted the next day already. So you can go in and do this today, tomorrow, and then you may be lucky like I was and have it approved quite quickly, which will be great. And then you can send traffic to your Amazon store as well. And I've also added here to make sure to check out your brand analytics to check last year's data. So what I mean by that, I'll quickly show you so you know what I mean. Okay, so we're now in brand analytics. So what you can do is you can go to here and change this. You see where it says reporting range weekly? You can go to monthly, and then you can go to last year. Now last year, Black Friday was, I think, on the 30th. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah. Oh no, on the 29th. So last year was on the 29th of November. So what you can do is you can look, because you can either look on November or December. So if Black Friday was the 29th of November last year, then Cyber Monday would have been on the 2nd of December. So I'm going to look at last November, and then I'm going to type in the word Friday, just as an example. Okay. I've typed that in. Okay, and you can see this is in 2019. It's showing me last year's data for Black Friday related keywords. So you can see Black Friday deals 2019 electronics had a search term frequency of 53, meaning it was the 53rd most popular keyword on Amazon last year during Black Friday. Okay, and you can see there's 2006 words here because it's 2006 rows. I'm not going to get hardcore into brand analytics. I've got other videos on that if you don't know how to use it. And something else that you can do is you can also look at it by department. So I could go to beauty, for example, which is one of my departments that I sell in, and I could type in deal or deals and see if people were using Prime Day related deal keywords last year, and then I can use that for my PPC, right? Sometimes it can take ages. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, so I can see here that in the beauty niche, Black Friday deals, luxury beauty prime deals, Cyber Monday deals. So There weren't any beauty related keywords specifically, but what I could also do is I can also go in and type in, for example, let's just do gift, right? Just randomly. Let's just do gift. Okay. So we can see that during November 2019, these were the gift related keywords. We can see Christmas gifts for women. We can also see what the best sellers were, except again, I'm not going to go into this too much, but you can see last year. I can also type in cyber for Cyber Monday, obviously. Again, we're looking at 2019, so it's showing me from last year's data. Anyway, and then I can use this data for this year's PPC campaigns that I'll make for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Obviously, taking into consideration that 2020 has been a very strange year and new keywords have come out from this year. A lot of things became more popular this year. There's new trends that came about, and therefore a lot more keywords have been used. So another thing that you could do is go to Helium 10. I'll just show you because sometimes people need you to show them. So you could go to Helium 10. Okay, and you can go to magnet, for example. Okay, and I can do the same thing here. I could type in, for example, Black Friday. That's it, just Black Friday. And I'm going to type in get keywords. Okay, so I can see that already now Black Friday on its own has 17,000 searches. And you can always click on the history of a keyword. So anyway, I'm going to go to advanced filters. I'm going to go to show phrases that contain any, and I'm going to type in gift, gifts, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Just as an example, okay, if I'm looking for these types of keywords. And then I'm going to click on search volume from highest to lowest. Okay, and we can see that already Black Friday deals 2020, Black Friday deals blah, 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 Black Friday deals laptop. So if I sold specifically, you know, a very specific product, I could search for those keywords and see what gift related keywords are people looking for example. So if I sell chef's knives, it could be gifts for cooks, gifts for chefs, chef knife gifts, things like that. Like obviously you'd have to search, right? Make sure you get the right data. You could also use broad campaigns, but this is how you can use magnet on Helium 10 to search for keywords. You can also look at a history of a keyword. So you can see if it was a popular keyword last year. So how I did that was here it says Black Friday deals, and then I can click on this little chart and I can go to all time. And then I can see that this keyword was searched last year as well. As this year, you can see shows that it's actually searched less, which is kind of interesting. Or you can use brand analytics, which is information straight from Amazon. You have a lot more opportunity for different things here. But you know, you can, what I would be looking for would be Cyber Monday, and then is there a keyword related to my niche or niche, depending on where you're from, or my specific product, right? Obviously, if you're in electronics, you'll probably find lots of these. If you're super niche-y, like arts and crafts or things like that, you may not find those types of keywords. But I would just go in and do the work and search for them. So that is how you would do that here. So that's what I wanted to show you by brand analytics. And not using Amazon posts, you should be. It works amazing. Add gift related images, Christmassy types of posts, and anything that really is going to give the buyer a Christmassy feeling, a gift related feeling, you know, something to feel the holiday season related to your product. And I'll talk about Amazon posts a little bit more soon, and also sponsored brand ads and video ads. Make holiday specific ads as well. You can do this very easily using promo. Just very, very quickly, this is just a bite-sized listing reminder optimization wise. I had this in the video for Prime Day as well. I think it's important, in case anyone didn't watch my Prime Day video, to watch this one. And if you're watching this one, to make sure you're doing this. So make sure your listing is optimized. Like, the worst thing in the world is to do everything else and you've actually got a really shitty listing. Make sure your listing is optimized. So an informative and within TOS title. And guys, be resourceful. You can go into your Seller Central account. At the top right corner, it says search, and you can type in title requirements or just title, and it will give you information. You can know exactly what Amazon has to say about that. You can also do that for, search terms and things like that as well. Amazing and engaging images, so including your hero lifestyle to at least, infographics, what's included, etc. Make sure that they're professional images and that they look very good. Make sure you have to the point bullet points. You don't want to have super, super long bullet points. I made a post in my Facebook group as well recently that Amazon has been suspending people that have all caps in their bullet points, meaning, the first 3 or 4 keywords are all caps. The entire words are caps. I will put in the description of this video, proof, so you can find where Amazon says that you're not allowed to use all caps. Actually, let's just quickly find it now. Get into it now for the people that want to challenge it. So, policies for writing listings. This is within Seller Central. Use capital letters only at the beginning of each word. Do not use all cap letters throughout the attribute. This applies for product title, bullet points, and product descriptions. So this has always been here. This isn't something new. However, recently there's been a whole bunch of people that have been suspended for having their bullet points. You know how usually the first couple of words are in all caps? They have had their listing suspended, and for some people this has taken like 3 to 4 days to get it fixed. And how much would it suck if this is why your listing got suspended a day or 2 before Cyber Monday or Cyber Monday and Black Friday? Again, I'm careful with what I tell people to do. Here's proof. You decide what to do with that. I've already taken out all caps from mine. My trademarks, for examples, are like my brand names are in all caps, so I've left them all caps in my title. But in the listing, in the bullet points, where the first couple of words were usually, to grab attention, like a heading, and they were in all caps, I've taken that out. I prefer not to play around and take risk. You decide what to do. Here's the proof to that. You can go and search on Seller Central on the top right, type in product detail page rules, and you can see that right there for yourself. I'll put a link for it below as well, so you guys can see that. You want to think about that as well, and remember that in your bullet points, only the first 1,000 characters are indexed. Description, use HTML. HTML is not against TOS. Certain HTML is against TOS and certain is not. You can go and look that up. So make sure that it doesn't just look like a whole blob of like a paragraph, but actually, you've got spaces in between, etc. Optimize backend keywords. Make sure they're relevant with no commas. Okay, no commas. They're actual keywords, are not phrases, and you're not repeating keywords. Again, go to Seller Central at the top right, type in search terms, and click on where it says search, using search terms effectively, and you can see this for yourself. I also have a video all about listing optimization. I'll put it up right now for you guys as well. You can watch that in your free time. Also, review ratings. So you've got a couple of days left before Black Friday. Amazon now has a request for a review button. It's been up for like over a year now. I highly suggest that you go and use any automation tool like HELIUM 10, Quantify Ninja, Feedback Wiz, whatever you use it, turn on the automation. But in general, right now, go and click the request for a review button for all of the orders that you had like in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and see if you can squeeze out a few more reviews before the big days. So how awesome would it be if you had like 4 or 5 reviews come in before Black Friday and you're on 4 stars, and those were enough to get you to 4.5 stars just before Black Friday, right? So do that. So also with deals and promotions, I personally don't use lightning deals. They don't convert well for me. They're not worth it for me. But for those of you who want to do lightning deals, it's actually not too late. It is too late to do Black Friday ones, but it's not too late to do like December ones. But you can also do lightning deals. And promotions like buy one, get one free can also help to increase your sales conversion. And this is what it looks like on a detail page. So also that may make sense for your product as well. Quick tips. So if you sell multiple products that are within the same brand and niche, target your own asins, okay, in PPC. If you show up on your asin, this is one less competitor that shows up on your asin in hopes to steal a sale from you. So a lot of people, I don't get it, why they don't do this, but if you sell multiple products, cross-target your asins, right? Show up on your asins. Some people say, yeah, but they already know or whatever. Customers probably don't know about your other products, and it's one less person. It's more real estate. It's one less competitor showing on your asins. So do that. Something I just realized I don't speak about in here is also virtual bundles. I do have a brand registry video where I speak about virtual bundles, so there's more information on that there. If you're brand registered, you can also create a virtual bundle with up to 5 products and sell it as a product itself. Look for my brand registry video for more information on that, but that's another tip that you could use. Tips on how to prepare. So I actually ended up showing you guys this, which is what I was saying. If you have access to brand analytics to, go in and search for words like Friday, deals, cyber, etc. And then you can see last year's data. So that's what I wanted to say here. Amazon posts, I have a video on. This is what the video thumbnail looks like. Go and look out for that. Prepare a batch of posts and post them like today, tomorrow, every single day leading to Black Friday. Amazon Post is basically free advertising on your competitors' listings. Make them also like gift-ish, Christmassy, Black Friday, Cyber Monday type of images so that it can increase your clicks there as well. Prepare your Amazon store. I actually also said, so, add gift-giving images to your Amazon store. Sponsored brand ads and video ads. If you don't have video ads, honestly, go and make them right now. You can make a really quick video ad using something like promo.com or Canva, and they convert amazingly, and you have so much real estate. You have an entire row when you have a video ad, and this is for people who have sponsored brand ads, so you need to be brand registered. Go and make those ads. All of these things I'm telling you, even if it only increases your sales by 5%, this 5%, and this 5%, and this 5%, you could end up having 15 to 25%, more or increase in sales, and every sale matters, right? So do it. And then sponsored brand ads as well. Make these things. If you have brand registry and you're not using these things, don't complain about not increasing your sales, honestly, because this stuff is available to you and not to everyone, so you should be using it. Again, I have a brand registry video. I have a video for almost everything you need on this channel. One of my most important tips for you guys is use social media. So if you have social media accounts for your brand, make great content from today already and tell your followers to look out for your product on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Tell them to look out for the deals that you're running. And also create, this is, for example, is on Instagram, some stuff that people have created. Create posts and hashtag things like Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday 2020, etc. Go and look that up. Go and look at what type of other people are, what kind of hashtags other people are using. And add links to your deals on social media posts, use emails, paid traffic, etc. You can use your Facebook page, Instagram, Pinterest, blog, your email list, etc. So you can see here, this is like an ad on Pinterest. It's actually not an ad, it's free. It's a pin on Pinterest. And they've got here, they're talking about Black Friday deal and they're showing different products. So use your social media. We send a lot of traffic. We don't send outside traffic to our Amazon stores today at all, apart from Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Prime Day, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. It's the only days we send to our Amazon listings. The rest of the year we send it to our own websites because, when you have an established brand, there is no reason to send it to Amazon. I prefer that they buy from me. But if that's not the case for you, send it to your Amazon pages. And specifically on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can also obviously send them to your Amazon pages. Okay, so the ugly side of these types of days, I made this in the Prime Day video as well, and I didn't know that it was going to happen to me. So I'll speak about it very quickly in a minute, but a few things. So prepare for black hat tactics, especially if you have best-selling products, okay? This won't happen to all of you. It won't happen to most of you, but for those few people that it does happen to, I would really love to prepare you for it, because when it happens, it can be brutal. So I don't want to scare anyone, okay? But this will be my 4th Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and I've seen enough black hat tactics to advise on how to prepare for it. So you want to make sure that your listing, first of all, is capped between 1 to 3 units per order, okay? Maximum of 10, because it's a common black hat move for sellers to buy out their competitors' stock early. See, I took this from Prime Day. Ignore Prime Day. Imagine it said Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Early Black Friday, Cyber Monday morning, and completely leave you out of stock, only to return everything for a full refund a couple of days later. So this sometimes happens, you know, during you wake up in the morning or in the afternoon, you'll see one person ordered 200 units, 300 units, 500 units, something insane. And then a couple of days later, they return it, and they did this just to have you out of stock. So look out for that. If you feel like that has happened, straight away get in touch with Amazon. Straight away send them and say, you know, someone has ordered these amount of units. It looks very fraudulent to me. Please go in and check, and even ask them to stop that order. They can do it, because most of the time it will be pending. The second thing you want to do is to be on top of your campaigns all day. Okay, top sellers target their competitors and have people click on it. And there's also bots that do this, in order to get you to be out of budget very, very quickly. So this is something that is called click fraud. And basically what they do is they will get either a company or someone to go in from different VPNs, etc., and click on all your ads and different keywords, your brand ads, etc., in order to A, get you to go out of budget, and B, because they want to be at the very top. Another thing is, if you have a product with a best sellers tag, then you may be targeted in the hopes to steal the badge from you, the best seller badge. So keep your eye on these things. And then this is the part, I'm just going to move myself, where it really hits home for me because of what happened to me on Black Friday, on Prime Day. So check on your listings frequently. It's common method for competitors to either hijack your listings only to change the images, copy, etc. during the best-selling hours, or, and this is what happened to me, to upload a flat file through your Canadian accounts. Okay, a lot of people say, but I don't have a Canadian account. If you have an Amazon USA account, you have a Canadian and Mexican account, and you may just not know about it yet. At the top, when you go into Seller Central, where it says www.amazon.com, if you click on that, you'll then see Canada and Mexico as well. And if you sell outside of, you know, in Europe, etc., you'll also see them. And what they do is they go in and they upload flat files through your Canadian or Mexican account, and they put lots of drug-related keywords in your back end for your products, just in order to get you shut down. If you follow me, I spoke about this quite openly, and it happened to me on Prime Day in this year, a few weeks ago. I had 4 of my products taken down. A couple of them were taken down for a couple of days, and one of my best sellers was taken down for over 30 days, and it was pretty horrible. I was not expecting that to happen. I've never had such a huge attack in one day. And it happened. I'm not going to get into it because I promised everyone I'll make a video on it. So I'll make an in-depth video on it. But there isn't really anything you can do to stop this from happening. What you can do is be prepared if it does happen to you. So if you by mistake get an email saying your product's being flagged as restricted or whatever it may be on Black Friday, the first thing you should do is go under your Canadian account, go into your Amazon USA account, make sure that your entire back end and everything looks fine, and then go into your Canadian and Mexican account, look for your products there, and then look at the back end keywords and make sure that nothing is being changed there. For me, I had over 250 drug-related keywords everywhere where they could make changes, and they changed the ingredients of our products to poppy seeds and cocoa leaves. And it took me ages to figure that out. So that's another thing. Another way that you can know if something like this was done is if there was an uploaded flat file. If you see a flat file that was uploaded from within your account that you did not do, then that's another way. And then you may ask, well, how could anyone upload a flat file from within my account? I can't prove it, but it could be an inside job. Again, I don't want to go into it. It's still been like only 2.5 weeks since I got my bestseller back. So I'm probably a little bit more emotional when I speak about it. So I don't want to put any, I don't want to depress people. Let's stay happy and realistic. And I hope that it won't happen to most of you. And if it does happen to anyone, this is the first thing that you should go and check. Unfortunately, in any business, there's a black hat side. In any business, there's a shitty side. This is the shitty side of Amazon. I will be making a video and it will be called The Ugly Side of Amazon, where I share this information with you guys from my own personal experiences over the years. But it's not for this video. So this could happen to you. Keep your eye out for it. If you have click fraud issues, here, I'll speak about it here. If you have click fraud issues, you can ask to get reimbursed. So if you feel like you had an unusual amount of clicks on your PPC, ask Amazon to investigate for click fraud. I've been reimbursed over, the last couple of years, hundreds of dollars, so for click fraud. All right, so that's something to keep your eye out for. So join our community if you haven't already. I just want you to remember that not all niches will see crazy increase in sales. Not everyone has an increase in sales in Q4. Not everyone has an increase in sales on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Remember, if you want to know what's happening with your niche, or if you think something's going on with your product, check your entire niche. It may be your entire niche. It may not just be you. And if it is your product, go in and check. What did you miss out on? Is there something wrong? Is it a price issue? Is it a listing issue? Is it an images issue? Whatever, go in and check. If you're not part of my Amazon FBA Alphas Facebook group, it was voted the 5th, I can't remember if it was 4th or 5th, whatever. You can go to www.sellerpoll.com and you can look it up. It was voted one of the best Facebook groups in the industry. And for a reason, and it's because we've built an amazing community. So I encourage you to join. This is how to find us, Amazon FBA Alphas. There'll also be a link to it in the description below. And that's it. Happy selling. I hope you make heaps and heaps of money. I hope you have a great Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I wish you stress-free weekend and the limited amount of stress as possible. People like me that have many, many products, it's probably impossible for you. But I just wish you all, sending you good vibes and hoping that you have a great Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And again, if you would like to find me or get in touch with me or whatever, this is where you can find me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, obviously, please hit subscribe. It really helps me to grow the channel. And also hit the notification bell so it lets you know when I bring out more videos. And I also do one-on-one coaching. You're welcome to look at my coaching website. And I also run a product research and sourcing course. So if you're interested in that, you can also, it'll be in my website. You can find that as well. And yeah, have a great weekend, guys. I hope you all kick ass on your sales, and I will see you in the next video.